Very good evening, all. We will start today's webinar, The Essential of Cisco New CCNA. Our today's agenda, introduction, what is the new CCNA to the 200-301 exam? What is the exam syllabus covers? What are the new topics available after Feb 24, 2020? What are the study plans? And of course, your question and answer. This is my short introduction. Myself, Hasit Mankar. I'm in IT from since last almost 18 plus years, and mainly in intelligent technology and information security management, infrastructure management. I have done almost 30 to 35 international certification with certified blockchain expert. I have done my ethical hacker in 2010, CCNA, Sophos certified, Google, Amazon, Microsoft Clouds, whatever the experience and knowledge that I will share with you today. Now, the first question, I know you all have answer of this question. What is the full form of IT, right? And your answer is information technology. But for me, or as per my logic, because I'm in IT from almost 18 plus years, and from since last 5 to 7 years, I have seen the technological changes. So for me, information technology full form has changed from since last 5 to 7 years. Nowadays, information technology, it's not information technology, it's intelligent technology. We have enough information source nowadays with Google and YouTube. Whatever the information we need, we get from this all the resources. But yes, we need to develop now intelligence, because from since last 5 to 7 years, there are so many technologies available in IT, intelligent technology. Now first, let's understand the new track of this intelligent technology. I hope you are all from IT background or non-IT background, or you are going to start your IT career in technological part or networking part. So first we need to understand what is the new track of intelligent technology. You all heard this IT has a two vertical. One is a software and second is a hardware. You all are familiar with these two verticals and two terminology in the IT industry. One is software, second is a hardware. In software, if we discuss 5 or 7 years back, there are only 3 languages or 4 languages available in software industry, that is PHP, Java.NET and Java, or we can say C, C++. These are the all basic language, and some participants are maybe some BE, BTech or any IT graduation. They also know C++ and these are all language. But these are all language we discussed before 5 or 7 years back. If we discuss today, the terminology and the requirement and the corporate expectations, that is completely changed. In hardware part, if we discuss for the hardware industry, that is only computer hardware industry, or we can say assembling and troubleshooting or configuration of the computers and desktops. And the second vertical in hardware, that is network, or we can say that is networking. Right. But if we discuss in 2021 or 2022, this terminology has changed. So if we discuss for the software vertical, the PHP, .NET, Java, I'm not saying this programming language is nowhere in the industry, but yes, now the new terminology, that is artificial intelligence, IoT, Internet of Things, and big data. But this is again, it's a part of software technology. There are new terminologies that is called the DevOps also. Now we discuss for the hardware vertical. The hardware vertical name, as per my logic, that is changed to technology. Today we are going to discuss and learn that is advanced network. That is called CCNA. That is the first beginning level certification of your career, of the networking career. The second word, that is information security and cyber security. And the third terminology, that is cloud and virtualization. So if you start your career in networking or technological part, that is the first certification we need to complete, that is CCNA. And then we go for further technological advancement or for upskilling. This is the old Cisco certification track. Cisco, that is the San Jose, the headquarters of Cisco, that is in USA. The name Cisco comes from the San Francisco. Before Feb 2020, Cisco has almost each and every certification and with the different technological verticals. If we discuss for the CCNA, Cisco Certified Network Associate, the CCNA have almost 7 to 8 different certification, technological certification, that is CCNA wireless, CCNA security, CCNA design or industrial IoT collaboration. And then we go for the CCNP and CCI, that is called Cisco Certified Network Professional and Cisco Certified Internet Network Expert. There are some prerequisites in old track. if we need to start with CCNA RNS, that is called routing switching, and if we need to go for CCNP routing switching, the prerequisite that is again it's a CCNA. If we need to do a CCI or go with the CCI routing switching, the again prerequisite that is the CCNA routing switching. This prerequisite is fine, but if any student or any participants or any professionals need to do the CCNA security or CCNP security, then again it's a prerequisite that is RNDIS. So this complete old track Cisco has changed in February 2020 and is introduced a complete new track of the CCNA or CCNP or CCI certification. This is the new certification track Cisco has launched, that is associate level, specialist level and professional level. Cisco has already launched a new software development track. And this is the first time a networking giant has launched the development side, or we can say DevOps side, the new track of the associate, specialized and professional level. So now what is the requirement? Why Cisco has launched this software development track also? Because nowadays each and everything that is connected with the automation, now your routers, switches, whatever the infrastructure, IT infrastructure generate the logs, and that logs convert into the new technology or new name that is called the BOTS technology. BOTS is a short form of the robot, that is called the robotics technology. So that's why Cisco has launched this new technology. And again, we all heard the new name that is called the Python and artificial intelligence. Now, this all technologies that is now connected with the networking technology. And again, the further that is cloud technology. But yes, the journey start with the CCNA. We all need to understand first that is fundamental of networking, fundamental of all the technologies that is connected with the routers and switches and telecommunication medias, and then we go for the specialization level and CCNP, Cisco Certified Network Professional level, as well as CCI, Cisco Certified Internet Network Expert. Now, what is the new track? CCNA new track, Cisco has closed or terminate all the old certification, that is CCNA RNS, CCNA Security, Wireless, Collaboration, Data Center, and now there is only one CCNA, that is 200-301. Is called CCNA Enterprise. So there is no requirement to go with the different certification. Now this is only one certification, that is CCNA. But yes, Cisco has changed its complete syllabus. All the skill measures that is completely changed. In new CCNA syllabus, they have changed all the syllabus in a all fundamental that is removed from the new CCNA and new technological topics that is added into the 200-301. Now, what they have removed? So basic OSI model, VTP, REAP, the basic all fundamental topic that is removed from the new exam, that is 200-301. But yes, when you join this CCNA training, regular training, we cover all this topic because we need to discuss or we need to clear the fundamental topic also. So when we start a 200-301 training, we cover in our 200-301 training, we cover all this topic first, and then we start the new CCNA track. So don't worry, you all familiar with this basic fundamental topic also, and we will cover all this topic because this topics is also important. Yes, those who are from the BE and BTech and some engineering graduation background, that is IT, EC and computers, they are all familiar with this basic fundamental that is called OSI layer and topology and protocols and all the things, right? So, but we have already discovered why CCNA. Now the question is, why we need to learn CCNA? You all know it's the most popular certification in a worldwide because Cisco is the biggest giant in a IT network infrastructure products or solution. If we discuss for the routers and switches and all the firewalls and adaptive security appliances or ISA, all the device that is manufactured by the Cisco only. But yes, there are so many different vendors available in the industry. But why corporate or enterprise and large enterprise adopt the Cisco technology or Cisco infrastructure? Because Cisco has iOS, that is called the Internet Network Operating System. When we start the training, we also learn this iOS features, iOS commands, and how to configure and how to troubleshoot the Cisco routers and switches. CCNA, which I have already discussed, that is the fundamental or beginning level certification for you. So of course, when you go with the CCNA certification, clear your all basic fundamentals of the networking part. Because networking and network, there are two words available in the IT industry. One is network and second is networking. So first part, that is network. Network is a physical network. It's a one or more PC physically connected together called network. When we connect one or more PC physically connect, then it is called. And without connected the network, without connected the computers, we are not going to do the networking. Networking is simply language in a single line definition. It's a sharing data and resources, right? It's a process of sharing data and resources, right? Open the door for the networking career because it's a first beginning level certification, and industry needs again vendor certification or knowledge of the basic networking fundamental. And for networking fundamental, there is only one certification, that is CCNA. So of course, this is the open the door for your career and for your first job. Provide more option, more opportunities. Of course, it gives after completion of this training or CCNA certification, that is international exam, you get the more opportunities, increase the salary and build your social recognition. Cisco is a pioneer in routing and switching technologies and continues to lead the way, with the greatest market share and largest installed base across many industries, not only in India. We can name the country because based from USA, and we can discuss in any corporate, rather it is Microsoft, Google, or you name the corporate, they are using the Cisco technology. If we discussed in any Indian government organization, all this deployment of the network infrastructure, that is again Cisco. So Cisco is a pioneer in routing and switching technologies. Certification is the foundation that networking careers are built upon. Certification gives you more career option after complete the training. Of course, we will give you the certification to successfully completed the training. But yes, when you get the time in your career or after a job, during the job, we need to crack the international exam also. So at least we get the international certification of the CCNA, Cisco Certified Network Associates. In new Cisco exam syllabus, if we discuss for the new track, that is 200-301, right? So in 200-301, they have changed some topics and syllabus based on the, because they have closed, Cisco has closed all the different certification, that is wireless, collaboration, data center, security. So they added all the few topics in a CCNA network associate, that is called CCNA in 200-301. They have bifurcated this fundamental, that is network fundamental, that is 20%, network access, that is 20%, again IP connectivity. And in the syllabus, they have covered the IP version 4 as well as the IP version 6 also. I think you familiar with the name, that is IPv6, because nowadays IPv4 version 4, that is exhaust and not available in a public domain. So now all the service providers have started to release, when we connect to the global or we connect to the internet, they provide us the IPv6 address. They have already added the IP services. So some part of the wireless network, wireless mesh topology, how we design the wireless network, hybrid wireless network, security fundamentals, the CCNA security part, that is also covered few fundamental topics that is covered in this new CCNA exam syllabus. And yes, this is the again new topic, that is automation and programmability. So the Python language basics, and when I discuss to the Python, you don't need any basic logical or software development profile or any programming, hardcore programming knowledge. Yes, this is the automation and programmability, and Cisco has tried to cop up with the new technology that is called the automation technology. And we will discuss and we will go through thorough with this topic and will deliver this topic. What are the new technologies that is integrated with the Cisco infrastructure, that is routing and switching, and that is mainly for the monitoring part and for the analyticals part, because nowadays whatever the logs create, that is router and switches, that is completely from the automation part. That is the new feature of SDN, that is Cisco. In CCNA study plan, we have already discussed what will you learn. So when you join for the training in CCNA version 1.0, that is how to install, operate, configure, and verify basic IPv4 and v4 networks. Course covers configuring network components such as switches, routers, and all. Also, we will discuss about the programmability, automation, and software-defined network, because it's now a new technology and new word that is called the SD-WAN, that is software-driven wide area network, software-defined wide area network. So we also discuss this new technology and new topic in a CCNA. Because when you entered into the CC after CCNA in the networking industry or in a corporate world or IT world, nowadays the expectation is at least you know the basic fundamental of all the different technologies. So we are not going to deliver only CCNA, because based on the corporate expectations and corporate requirement, we have designed the CCNA syllabus in our own way. But yes, we are not remove the exit syllabus or official syllabus of Cisco, but we have added few topics for the as per the corporate requirement or as per the expectations of the industry. So at least you can cop up with the industry and you can explain yourself or present yourself when you complete the CCNA training. From scratch, that is identify the components of a computer network. What is the Cisco Internet Working Operating System, which I have already discussed, because why Cisco is giant in a routers and switches manufacturing, because Cisco has proprietary IOS. We have already heard the desktop operating system, server operating system, and Cisco has developed the internet network operating system, that is called the iOS. So in iOS software or iOS operating system, how we can configure and how we can troubleshoot the device. Of course, we will discuss the basic LAN part, which I have already discussed, the old fundamental topics which Cisco has removed from the 200-301. But yes, we will discuss or we will go through all the fundamental topics, that is LAN, WAN, OSI layer, IP version 4, IP schema or IP addressing, that is subnetting. So at least you can get all the ideas of the networking fundamental, that is TCP/IP, right? We will also discuss the layered model, that is OSI layer. Who have given us the OSI model? Any idea which organization has given this model, OSI layer? And before OSI layer, which model that is run in IT industry, or we are using the logical model? Very good, ISO, International Standard Organization, that is ISO. Before OSI layer, there is only 5 layers, that is Department of Defense model, and then ISO has adopted this conceptual model. This is not a physical, any layered model, it's a complete conceptual model, or logical, we can say it's a theoretical model, right? So then DoD model, it's converted into the OSI model with the 7 layers, right? So we will discuss all this fundamental also. Anyone can give me the full form of Wi-Fi? What is Wi-Fi? You all use this technology, Wi-Fi, that is wireless fidelity. Okay, fine. The full form is completely right. Now the question is, we can consider Wi-Fi as a protocol, technology, media, or application. How we can consider in which category we are going to, that is technology, protocol, media, or application. As per your logic, what is Wi-Fi? Wi-Fi is technology, media, protocol, or application. Wi-Fi is not a media, it is not a technology, it's not an application, it's not a protocol. Wi-Fi, it's an organization, it's a company. You can Google it and learn why I am discussing Wi-Fi is organization, because the organization role is to reduce or to remove the compatibility issues. Technology, there is no technology. Yes, protocol is 802.11 AGBG. I mean, this is the N also. Medium, that is RF, radio frequency. So Wi-Fi, it's again organization, and they are taking care of compatibility issues, right? The similar fundamental or similar concept we discuss in training also, because there are so many words available in our IT industry. We are discussing what is broadband, because we are all using the broadband. But I think you don't know the real truly broadband service provider is not available in India, right? So broadband is a completely different. There are 3 bands, that is both broadband, baseband, and narrowband. So we discuss all this conceptual knowledge also, as well as yes, practical is there, because we need to configure, troubleshoot, and deploy or design the network also. So we go with the completely scratch, clear. We cover this networking, security, and automation part also, because in 200-301, there are a few new topics, that is security, automation, and wireless also. So we'll go with the security also. So we need a security in both part, if we are connected with internet or if we are not connected with internet, because nowadays, as per the survey or as per the statistic, there are 2 types of attacks available in cyberspace, that is internal threats or external threats. And as the survey says, major attacks that is initiated from the internal threats only, not from the external threats. So security part, we will discuss this all security terminology also. What are the nowadays firewall requirement, UTM requirement? Yes, it's not, again not a dedicated part of the CCNA, because in CCNA we need to learn the router configuration, troubleshooting, and switch configuration and troubleshooting. But when you entered into the industry, if they have demand for basic fundamental knowledge, or you are familiar with the terminology and familiar with the concept. And the second, that is automation. Anyone have heard the word home automation? Nowadays, we start our AC, we start our fridge, washing machine from anywhere in the world, or we can control and we can manage from anywhere in the world. Alexa, it's a new two servant in our home, that is Google Home and Alexa. Yes, Alexa is again, it's a completely automation. What technology behind this automation? IoT is there, but any other technology? Have you heard the AI, artificial intelligence? I think all have heard, right? Do you know who is the first lady robot based on the artificial intelligence? What is the name of that lady robot? Sophia is the first lady robot that is based on the AI. Which country has given the citizenship to the Sophia? Because this is the first time in the world, the first country, Saudi Arabia, has given the citizenship to the first lady robot. You can go to the YouTube or Google, you can find the Sophia, that is lady robot based on the artificial intelligence. Because nowadays this all automation process, there is behind this, someone has mentioned the Python also. So there are 2 or 3 languages available. So we need to cop up this industry also. So when we entered as a network engineer or L1 or L2 engineer, or as a support engineer, we need to give support to this all technologies. So at least we need to know the basic fundamental or basic terminology, familiar with the basic terminology. So at least at that time, we not feel this technology, we are not knowing this technology, right? So we cover this automation part also. Again, networking is there, right? So this is my presentation, and now we start for the Q&A. Of course, we have already started this Q&A and question, because you are not going to ask me questions, so that's why I have asked the questions. But now it's your time. You can ask any question related to your career, related to your doubt in a CCNA certification or any other technological related. But yes, at present we are discussing of the CCNA, CCNP, and the Cisco new track, right? So now webinar is open for all for your questions. But yes, we have already discussed this. You can present your knowledge after CCNA and CCNP, right? These are the designation, that is entry level network engineer, network administrator, network support technician, help desk. But yes, in this all designation nowadays, the expectations of the organization and expectations of the corporate, that you at least familiar with all this terminology, which we have already discussed, that is AI and automation part or security part. Someone has given me answer that is security. We need a security because of some external threat or any malicious attack. You all heard that ransomware attack and WannaCry attack. I think we discussed all this basic terminology in the CCNA level. Yes, of course, we are not going in detail because we need to cover the syllabus also of the CCNA. Now the platform is yours. Any question, any doubt, you can ask. Feel free, don't hesitate. We are all freshers in this industry. I am also fresher after 18 years of experience. So don't worry, we are just sharing the knowledge.
I have a question. So basically, CCNA security, how helps a cybersecurity guy?
See, CCNA, first we need to go with the CCNA R&S, then only we go with the CCNA security, because first we need to understand the fundamental part of the Cisco routers and switches and iOS part. But yes, after completion of this R&S, we go with the CCNA security. And for the CCNA security, there are 2 segments. One is information security and cyber security. Now there are so many confusions. What is information security and what is cyber security? Of course, both are same security segment, but in a different vertical. Cyber security is a core segment, right? And in information security, that is managed from the, when we connect with the internet, all the privacy or any confidentiality and integrity we need to manage from the information security. And CCNA, in CCNA security syllabus, they deliver the knowledge for the Cisco firewalls, Cisco routers with combined with the ACL access control list. And again, it's a new certification, that is Firepower. Cisco has launched its new product, that is Firepower. Again, new certification also available for the cyber security or information security segment. Of course, 100% benefit, but first you need to go with the CCNA R&S. First, we need to cover the all fundamentals and conceptual part, and then only we can go for the further technologies.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Don't worry, you can ask any question. If you have doubt, if you have confusion, what are the benefits of the CCNA, what are how, and after completion of training, what you get, how you can get this job, What are the designation? What are the expectations of the corporate? Okay, Divya, fine. Shibin, I will answer your question. First, I will give the answer for the Divya question. I am from, okay, I am completed engineering. I want to try a job in this stream. Is it possible to make it? Yes, of course, Divya, you can start your networking career or IT career again because you have done 2012, right? Okay, this is almost 8 years. But yes, we can start from any time because we need to just learn the technology and we cop up with the technology. So this is the right time we can say, because as per my logic, after COVID pandemic, there's the only IT industry. I feel that is all the IT professionals are frontline warriors. So at least if the IT is not available, the technology is not there. I think in lockdown period or in the 6 months pandemic period, the economy is completely collapsed because we are the IT professionals or the IT industry. They have lifeline of this all the businesses. So of course, after pandemic, it's a right time to enter in this industry. But yes, you need to upgrade or upskill yourself each and every year. This is the only requirement for the IT industry. After 18 plus years or after 20 years, still I'm learning. I have just finished my blockchain certification and I'm going to again for the blockchain architecture. I have done my CISA certified information security auditor. So still the learning process never ends. So if you are entering in this industry, of course it's benefit. And yes, which I already told, after pandemic, it's the right time because nowadays there is no boundary for the job because as per the work from home environment and as per the all the biggest giant that is TCS, Google or any biggest companies, they have already announced at least up to June or July 2021 that is work from home. And after that, they are working in a hybrid mode. So at least you get all the opportunity from the anywhere in the world. So now there is no barriers, there is no boundary for the opportunity or job. You can get from the job anywhere, right? I hope you're satisfied with this answer. Again, any query? Thank you, Divya. Okay, Shibin Prakash, fine. Your CCN, but your CCNA certification in which number? Because you have done before Fab 2020 or in 2019 or 2018? 2010. So sorry, you need to go with the first CCNA only because now there is no track of CCNP recertification because of course CCNA that is again 3 years validity. Within 3 years, if you crack the exam of any professional level, then only the NA certification is recertified. Yes, now then in a new track of new CCNA track, they have already changed this recertification policy also. So I will discuss detail, but yes, in your case, we have done in 2010. So you go with the new CCNA 200-301 only, and then you can do the CCNP, right? Thank you, Sivam. Yes, of course, you can pass the CCNA because we will cover all the topics related to the Cisco syllabus. And also we will prepare for you for the exams. So don't worry, you can crack the exams. But yes, after this training, you need only at least 2 to 3 days to get the confidence or with the few questions bunch. That is almost 200 to 300 questions we need to go further because the exam that is completely different and the training that is completely different. But in training, if our concept and fundamental is clear, you can crack the exam within 2 or 3 days, that is sure. But yes, we need your support also because I'm going to deliver this training, but I need your support also. Thank you. In CCN exam, that is 60 to 65 questions and almost 75% passing. It means out of 1,000, you need 745 or 740 or 50. But the question bunch, that is again 60 to 65. The question pattern, that is scenario-based questions also available. True, false, that is multiple choice answer, that is called the MCQs. And now Cisco has introduced the case study questions also. So you need, and that is a combination of questions. So Cisco has started with the Prometric and VUE. So they have designed the question bank, and from the question bank, they ask the random question, rather it is a case study questions or true, false or multiple choice answer. So it's 60 to 65 questions maximum. And that is not the fix. If Cisco need to scratch with the 65 questions, and sometimes they end the exam with the 60 questions or 59 questions also. But it's because nowadays Cisco exam software that is also AI based. So they observe your activity and the answer pattern and all the things. Subham, I hope you agree with my answer. Any more question? You can ask anything.
Hi, sir. Sir, I wanted to ask that what are some of the best job opportunities after earning the CCNA certification, according to you?
What are the best
job opportunities?
Okay.
Yes, sir.
After CCNA, we can work with any corporate because see nowadays LAN WAN that is available in all the corporates. But yes, the job profile and job designation with the start with the L1, L2. And this name that is L1 and L2, it's come from the OSI layer, that is physical layer and data link layer. So our profile is initially for 6 months, we need to troubleshoot and monitor the networks with the Cisco routers and switches or any type of switches, layer 2, layer 3 switches. After 6 months, when we get the confidence and experience, we are on a layer 3 profile or layer 2, layer 3 profile. There are so many designations available, and each and every company required the network engineer or network designer or network professionals. So there is no specific, if you name the company or if you go to any segmentation company, there is SME, SMB or enterprise or corporate, because nowadays they need to manage this network architecture or network infrastructure. So sure, you can get this job also in anywhere. Shubham, yes, this is the question. No? I hope.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your explanation.
Thank you.
Sir, this is Suresh Shankaran here.
Yes, Suresh, please.
Sir, basically, I am already in a, working in a job in a management position. Now I want to do this course to, in 2021, I have decided to refresh all my knowledge. So I already done my CISA. So is it CCNA is right for me? Because it is more of, I want to be, updated with the latest technology. So that is the intention.
You have done CISA.
Yeah. And I'm already working, but now I want to again refresh my knowledge and get little bit hands-on so that I am up to date. So that is why I wanted to pursue certain courses.
First of all, after 15 or 10 years experience, you are still in learning mode. For that, I need to congratulate you, right? Of course, you can do this, you can learn this technology, because see, when you work on a project management or a CISA on a cyber, I think CISA, that is again certified information security auditor, right?
Yes.
Okay, so you are on a core cybersecurity segment. But nowadays, if we heard all the major attacks in a cyberspace or cyber world, that is come through the network, right? Because at present we are all working from home, work from home environment from since last almost 1 year, or we can say 10 months. And the major attacks that is happened from the ransomware, because in lockdown also in pandemic period, we have heard this ransomware attack and WannaCry attack increasing. And the privacy, or we can say identity theft, also increased. So if you,
sir, basically, my expectation is I want to strengthen my concepts on networking. So even though I have some generic idea of how networks function and all, so I'm ready to put all the efforts and be little bit pakka in this domain, network.
Of course.
So I am ready to start from the scratch, no issue.
Yes. So that's why the first certification, that is CCNA, because see, I think you have heard the word VAPT, right?
Yes.
Vulnerability assessment and penetration testing. So because when we do this activity, VAPT, at least we have some strong fundamental of networking, because we need to work with the network application layer, network layer, database layer, right? So first we need to understand the network technology, network fundamental also. So you are on a right track, 100% right track.
Yeah.
After CCNA, you can get the basic.
Presently, I am enrolled for the CCSK course with InfoSec Train. So that I will finish that training first. Then I plan to take up other courses also. So it is after a gap of some years. Both दिन के बाद I am getting back to studies.
Okay, fine. No, because you are in right track, because for the networking fundamental and network technology, at least we need to go with the CCNA certification.
Okay.
When I have started my career, Suresh, at that time in 1995, I have done the CCNA.
Yes.
And that time the CCNA is the very new certification. Cisco has just launched in 1904. So when I have started my journey for the network, or we can say technological journey, I have done that CCNA. Yes, of course, I have done CISA and all the PMP and Six Sigma and ISO 27000. But the first journey, that is fundamental, that is sure. Because without concept and without fundamental, you cannot go further or in deep. Because nowadays, if we discuss with the synchronized security, I think you have heard this word, Suresh.
Yes.
Synchronized security, or we can say automation part. So the blockchain and all the technologies that is now combined in the cybersecurity. And fundamental, or we can say architecture, that is again network.
Okay.
Without network architecture, not a single technology will run. But yes, the flavor has changed nowadays. It's little bit. There are new wording, that is SD-WAN, and there are so many new terminology that is done with the technology. Right, Suresh?
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Any question? Yes, we can use the packet tracer as well, because nowadays packet tracer version has completely changed, and they have already so many features available with the new Cisco product range. 9 series also, 19, 29, 39, there is all series are available. And see why we need to use the packet tracer, because see, first we need to understand the topology. If we design the topology, because as per my experience, we only troubleshoot the network from the diagram. First, we need to understand the network structure and network the architecture, then only we can troubleshoot. So packet tracer that clear our all the technological or topological fundamentals. So that is more beneficial if we start with the packet tracer also.
So what is the duration of this training? How many days or how many hours? And is it available on weekends?
Yes, yes. The syllabus available and the schedule is also available. I think your detail is available with our InfoSec. So I will forward that. They forward you all the details, the schedules also, because our new batch also started. Is starting in few days from I think in the end of Jan. So you can also join this batch.
Okay, sir.
Right. If you don't have any questions, we will end this session, or still it's open for all question answer. Okay, fine. Yes, starting from 30th Jan to 7th March and his weekend classes 70 years. Very true. Our new batch start from 30th Jan. So you can join this batch. That is a completely weekend batch. And the classes time that is 7 p.m. to 11 p.m. And we will start with the basic network fundamental. So don't worry, we will not start with the direct CCNA, that is new syllabus. First we cover all the fundamental part, and then only we start the real CCNA syllabus. So at least you can familiar with all the terminologies and all the concepts. So you can join with this our new batch, that is 38 Jan. Still any question, or we will end the session? Divya, it's a weekend batch, and the schedule that is 40 hours. So we were divided into the weekends. I will mail you, or we will share the detailed schedules with you, right? But the batch start from 38 Jan for the weekend batch. The time that is 7 p.m. to 11 p.m. Fine. Thank you very much for all your support and for joining this session, this webinar. I hope the basic or 30, 40, 50, 60% concept is clear with the CCNA. You can watch this webinar again on our InfoSec YouTube channel also, right? And our new batch start from the 13th Jan. Please contact our team and join the batch. Thank you. Thank you very much. We end this session.